Hi everyone, welcome back to Shell Sugar Rush. Today I'm doing some triple chocolate cake balls with a caramel center. So I thought I would share that with you. So in here I've got my cake, my triple chocolate cake, and I've already baked it overnight and mixed it up. I used just a little bit of milk chocolate frosting as a binder, okay? So, and then I like to mix mine up and put it in the refrigerator so that it is cold when I start working with it and rolling the balls, okay? So I'm gonna set this to the side for just a moment, and I'm using Werther's Original soft caramels. I've found that these are the best because when you put them inside the ball, they kind of stay kind of warm and gooey. So when you bite into it, you're not biting into something hard or, you know, too thick and chewy, okay? So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and open this up and take some of these out. And I like to cut them in half. So we're gonna go ahead and cut up our chews. Okay, so I've got just a little paring knife here, and I'm going to just cut these in half. Probably should open a few more first, huh? And actually, I've got some extra parchment paper here, so I'm going to take my parchment paper and just lay these out on it, okay? And cutting them in half gives you just enough for a nice bite when you're eating that cake ball. So I'm gonna finish cutting these up and I'll be right back. Okay, so we'll start with those for now. Now, usually with my cake pops, I like to use a scale and measure them, but since we're doing the cake balls, it's not gonna be as imperative that, that they're weighed out, okay? But I definitely like to weigh them if I'm working with a cake pop because of, you know, putting them on the stick. So I'm just gonna mash them together here, and I'm gonna put, well, if I can get it unstuck, I'm gonna just kind of close that up in the center, my little caramel piece, and then I'm gonna roll it. Okay, so it looks pretty good, huh? All right, there's one down. About 23 more to go. Okay, so looking pretty good. Almost got them done here. And just a couple left. And like I said, I did freehand on the size, so I didn't use a scale for this. You know, they look pretty good, but of course, not all exactly the same size, so I may be better off using a scale in the future. Alright, so, alright, one more to go. Okay. Well, I guess we do have a few extras. Okay, so, alright, our balls are rolled and ready to be dipped, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some dipping chocolate ready. Okay, so we got 18, not quite 24, but again, that's due to me not using the scale, but it's okay, since these are special anyway. So I'm gonna be using the chocolate. I'm gonna use the chocolate maker chocolate to dip them, and then I'm going to do a salted caramel drizzle on them to kind of go along with that caramel center. So I'm gonna melt some chocolate. Be right back. Okay, so we got our chocolate ready, and we're gonna start dipping our balls. Okay, so I like to use a little fork. I just broke the little two spikes in the center off to make it a little easier. So let's start with our first one. I'm just gonna dunk it in here. Okay, we're going to shake off the excess chocolate. slide our ball off right there. And don't really worry about too much what's on the parchment paper because that's gonna break off as I pick it up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish dipping the rest of these and then we'll come back and do some decorating. Okay, so we've got our salted caramel drizzle ready and we've got some little gold sprinkles just to top that off with. Give it a nice pretty look on top. Now, so we go here, just move it over and start our drizzle so we make sure it's the consistency we want, and then just back and forth. Some sprinkles on top. Same thing again. And I'm just doing the drizzle right through the center, okay? Don't want to have too much of the salted caramel on top there. Okay, just a little bit of the sprinkles. Okay. Some more sprinkles. There we go. Okay, so we are set, all done with our decorating. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. We've got some beautiful salted caramel triple chocolate balls, and we're gonna enjoy those later. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, if it was helpful, please like and subscribe and share as well. I'll see you in the near future for some more helpful videos.